So normally when we create a scene, we change the orientation of our building, or maybe we hide some of the walls. So those are nice scene animation from one scene to the next. But one scene that you can do, or animation you can do, is some shadow time lapse study. Okay, so here I have a initial scene. So this is my initial scene, and I have the time, so shadows turned on. If you don't have shadows turned on, you can go to Window Default Tray and make sure shadows is checked. Okay, so I have that checked. And for this one, I've set the time to 1:30 p.m. Okay, so this is 11:08, and then I've arranged the shadow, light, and dark settings. Okay, uh, or you can say use sun for shading as well. Okay, so you can check that. Okay, and then you can do a scene by clicking on scenes. Click the plus button. Now, if you don't have scenes here showing, again, go to Window, Default Tray, and make sure scenes is checked. Okay, so you create your first scene. So that's my scene one. Okay, and then you change the time. So let's say I change it to 2:30. So click 2:30, and then the shadow, of course, will change. And you can now create another scene. So I've made another scene here, scene 14, and then change again the time to 3:30, so every hour. And then I create another scene. So just click on the plus button. Okay, and then change the scene again to, or the time again, to another hour. So let's say 4:30. Okay, and then once you have done that, once you have created the scenes, you can now export this to a movie. Okay, so you go to File, Export, Animation, and create a video. Okay, so name the video and export. Okay, so I've done that. It takes a while to export, but I've done that already. So here is the animation for the scene sequence that I have done. Okay, look something like this. So it's nice. You can see the light movement or the sun movement from each hour of the day. Okay. So especially if you're doing some sun study, that will be really nice.